We have real enemies in the world. These enemies must be found, they must be pursued, and they must be defeated. Meaning, we actually have always had enemies and foes, not just in the external world and outside societies and public conditions, but also in our internal and domestic societies and realms. Also, we have enemies within and inside of our own country, society, culture, and everything else that's essential and fundamentally domestic. And also, the real moral fundamental enemy lies also within ourselves, in our shadows, in our weaknesses, insecurities, shortcomings, deficiencies, and everything else that's essentially bad and unrecognized and unidentified and denied about ourselves because we have chosen to do so. That becomes an enemy for ourselves, not only for individual personal growth, learning, progress, but also for the overall and ultimate development, elevation, upliftment, and basically transformation of the whole society, culture, literature, and everything else in general and in particular. So, for societal collective development, we must come to terms with our shadows by embracing them and integrating them into ourselves. If we do not integrate our shadows, if we do not recognize and identify our problems, conflicting behaviors, and problematic attitudes as both men and women, then neither can we grow individually, nor can we develop, progress, elevate our society, nation, culture, and country as citizens, inhabitants, and basically residents of the country and the world. So obviously we have enemies in the outside also. We have enemies outside of the country that are constantly monitoring our activities, watching us from behind our backs and observing our character mentality all the time. And these enemies should be found, otherwise they are definitely going to try to harm us. They are going to pursue something or another against us. They must be then pursued and followed, and they must also be defeated with the power of intelligence and other secret service agencies and personnel, or with the application of force if that is necessary and if that is decided by the others. Otherwise, they are going to creep in to our home and they're going to destroy us, obliterate us entirely. So, obviously, enemies are not only in our own society, country, they are not just present in our external surroundings and societal public premises and conditions, but they are also, most importantly, within each and every one of us in our psychology, mentality, perception, and action that is marked by bias, ignorance, arrogance, envy, and that we cannot overcome our struggles, sufferings, and neither can we